he's reading. Yeah. The August 16th, 2022 meeting of the Union County Zoning Board of Adjustment is now in session. I am Rick Davis, Chairman of the Union County Zoning Board of Adjustment. Also sitting on today's board are Mr. Bill McGuirt, Mark Tilley, alternates Mr. John Edwards, and Francis Ward. Also present are Mr. Lee Jensen, the Planning Director, Ms. Amy Griffin, who is the Clerk to the Zoning Board of Adjustment, and Mr. Derek Thurman, who is the Attorney for the Zoning Board of Adjustment. There'll be a hearing of three types: application for a variance from the regulations in the zoning ordinance, or appeal from a decision or interpretation of the zoning administrator, or an application for a special use permit. The order of each case will be as follows. All parties who plan to give testimony pro or con must complete the green form to speak and to be sworn in. A planning staff member will explain why a permit was denied or why a variance is requested on the nature of the special use permit application. The board may question the planning staff member. The applicant may question the planning staff member. Then the applicant presents his testimony for the case. The board may question the applicant. The planning staff member and persons in opposition may question the applicant. The applicant may present sworn witnesses. They will be subject to cross-examination. Other parties wishing to speak, pro or con, will be given reasonable time to present sworn testimony. They will be subject to cross-examination. The planning staff member and then the applicant will be given an opportunity for rebuttal. After hearing the case, the board will review the case and render a decision. This is usually done following the close of the public hearing and the board's deliberation. However, the board may elect to take up to 30 days to render a decision. You may remain present during the deliberations, or you may call the Union County Planning Department after the session to receive the decision of the board. All exhibits must remain with the board, and please hand them first to the clerk for tagging. If you feel there is a conflict of interest of any member of the board or an associate that would prejudice your case, please let it be known at the start of your case. We are a quasi-judicial board and can only accept sworn testimony. No hearsay evidence is admissible. Appeal from this board is to the Union County Superior Court. You have 30 days from the date of the board's written decision in which to appeal in accordance with NCGS 160A-388E. We'd like to ask for everyone to please turn off your cell phones. Okay, we do have a quorum, 3 or more members. So the regular meeting, now item A is the determination of the quorum. Item B is the approval of the June 21st, 2022 Board of Adjustment meetings. Do I hear a motion to approve it?
Motion to approve.
Do I hear a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, item B is asked for a special use permit. The applicant, Best Box Acquisitions LLC, is requesting a special use permit to construct and operate a 2-story Type 2 self-storage facility on the property located at 3713 South Providence Road, more specifically identified by Union County Parcel as number 061380178. All right, Mr. Jensen?
Yes.
Okay, do I hear a motion to hear the,
I'll make a motion.
okay, second? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Mr. Jensen, is the evidence complete?
Before I get into my presentation,
Be
the
sworn in.
applicant has a
They need
representative
to be
here.
sworn in.
Oh,
I apologize for that.
sorry
Thank you.
about
Mark.
that. Let me do it right here.
And anyone that's presenting against, evidence against or for?
You don't swear, you're not going to be presenting any evidence.
No, I'm not as presenting.
Okay,
Okay.
good deal.
Um,
Go ahead.
We have a request for a continuance, and in accordance with the board's rules, we didn't receive it in time for the zoning administrator to make the decision, but a representative for the applicant is here tonight to make that request for a continuance. So I would ask that, in lieu of me providing my testimony right now, if we would recognize the applicant's representative to make that request.
Okay,
All
you
right.
step forward, please, and identify yourself.
Thank you. Good evening. Christopher Duggan from the Union County Bar. I represent Best Box and the property owners. I'm here, first of all, to apologize for this board for this request for a continuance. I know you all have your own evenings and plans, and My client extends her apologies, Chairman, members of the board, council, staff. We had submitted our application for this special use permit and had gone through a number of iterations to try to get to a full packet to the county. Unfortunately, we had submitted some amendments to the application after speaking with the county and making adjustments on the plans that were after the packets went out to this board, after the opportunity that the staff would have to fully evaluate those changes and amendments to the application. As such, we're going to ask for a continuance for up to 60 days to allow us to submit the package in one form that's easy without all these amendments to it, in one complete form. Gives us an opportunity to work with the county to finalize it, to make sure that the county is at least satisfied that the application will be complete in that sense. So we'd request up to a 60-day continuance, hopefully be in front of this board in September.
Okay, so you will be coming back in September if everything goes well.
If everything goes well, we would come back in September, but I'm asking for 60 days just in case. I have to get to October.
Okay. Do I hear a motion to accept his variance request? Excuse me, his
Continue.
continuance request, thank you. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Do I hear a second? Well, we have two making motions, Larry.
Okay, I'll
A
second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, Mr. Dugan.
I have one request when you come
Yes, sir.
back in September. In your evidence here, you submitted some photos.
Yes, sir. Oh, geez, I'm crow. Yes, sir.
You can't make heads or tails out of that. See if you can clean them up a little bit so we can
I will
get a
make
clearer
sure.
understanding.
I will make sure I have some photos, and we'll have a lot of other things spelled out for the board in preparation of that hearing when you get your packets, to hopefully answer some of the questions I'm sure you all have sitting here tonight.
All right, the continuance has been accepted,
Thank you.
granted. Thank you, sir.
I'd also, for the record, like to apologize to the town of Waxhaw, Madison, who had come this way for this hearing, but again, extend my apologies for the continuance.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
For Amy's records, who moved and who seconded on the continuance?
Uh,
Bill moved?
Bill,
Okay.
and then, okay.
But he moved also, but Bill also moved.
But is he a voting?
Yes,
Yes.
because
Bill.
he's sitting in as a.
Oh,
Yes,
Bill's quicker than
Thank you, Mr. Dugan.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you. All right, this will be, we opened the hearing, so this hearing will be open and it will stay open. Is that correct? Okay. All right. Do we have
Close
any,
the meeting, not the hearing.
sir?
Just close the meeting.
That's correct,
not the
yes, sir.
hearing.
Is there any other business that we need to partake in tonight? All right, do I hear a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Justice is sort of rude.
Not unless he brings us in, officially.
Yeah, since you were sitting in tonight, both all of us were, you could have